Okay, so we picked back up after killing the lovely undead creature, but it then exploded and 5 more crawling claws came out. And the 4 inside the dining room also came out the window, and we hit another little quick fight. We almost lost Lady Dre, Proclaimer Ward, and the horse, but with the help of Ellio, who found himself face down in the mud in Godsbreath, as another wild magic surge went off at home, all the hands finally died once and for all. The ghost of Senna then showed up, found her hands, and started to clap. Then one by one, the rest of her family and those killed came to collect their remains, then all held hands and vanished. When you all finally caught Ellio up with what's been going on, and after collecting the 4 unconscious farmers and Kianna, did a final look around, found nothing, and started to head out. That is until Arbane turned into a mouse and headed down one of the holes that the hands had dug. An hour later, found himself at one of the other farms with 2 dead bodies. The rest of you, not knowing what he did or where he went, sat for an hour and waited for him to return. He didn't. So you hoped for the best and finally found him at Uncle Polder's farm 2 hours later. After a quick chat of not doing that again without telling someone, it was back on the path towards the village of Promise. The path, though, had other plans for you. First was the sightings of more ravens again. First few, then a few dozen, then a few hundred, then about 1,000. This time they weren't saying anything, they just flipped from tree to tree. An hour out from Promise, you also noticed the direwolf that Nick brought back to life and limped away was trailing you, and it had 3 pups with it. But before you could talk to it, it gave a loud growl, and you all saw an old lady in the middle of the road in a rocking chair. Griselda the hag was waiting for you. She yelled at you for killing her soul shaker and ruining her plan to rid the world of the people of Promise, and with a flick of her wrist sent the murder of ravens at you. Or at least she tried to. The ravens had other plans. They murdered her instead. And as the large red raven got the first and final strike on the hag, it hopped over to the group and in common thanked you all for helping rid of the place of the creature that they had helped rid the place of the creature and that they had heard the song. You then realized that the 5 gods of this world had finally awoken and were here to help. After a quick chat, the raven was back to itself, looked at Nick, said we love you too, and flew off. The people of Promise were ecstatic that you came back alive and had 5 survivors. You were all put up in the inn for the night for some nice, well-deserved R&R and a nice hot bath. Some shopping was done and rewards were handed out. Flincher was hoping for something along the lines of a nice 40-foot-tall statue made of him for helping, but once again they just told him that helping others has its own reward. But at least you got paid. So with money in your bags and some new loot, you all were invited to an event that you'd remember for a while. The seed that Arbane gave them from the Jasper tree incarnate was planted, and our party noticed that if they decided to stay any longer, the soil wasn't the only thing getting fertilized tonight. So with a quick turnaround, some spells to help speed you on your way, you were safe and sound inside the Concord Jewel. You told them to depart, and a few hours later you were home. At home, you were thanked by Arlo Cotton, the speaker for Godsbreath, but before you could do anything, like get a long rest in, obviously, an explosion rocked the Citadel, and you could see some fire in the back, and a bunch of screaming was sounded, which is where we ended and where we are picking up. So, you all see in the back a large fire. So we are technically right at the Passage of Respite, just coming off the Concord Jewel, and way off in the distance you see fire. From where you guys are, like, the place isn't that big, so you're going to be running for maybe 5 minutes before you finally get
here. Do we know what building it is?
Can
we from here?
Give me a standard history roll, please. Yeah,
Brandon.
Yes.
Can you remind me? What was the skill check for jumping out the window? Was it acrobatics or athletics?
We did acrobatics, I believe.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you all failed terribly.
No, only almost all of us.
Almost all. Sorry.
I got a 17 history.
Okay.
Oh, we're rolling history.
Yeah.
Only if you want
Where are you
to
guys?
see if you know what building it is.
I'm so smart. Guys.
Amora doesn't have a clue.
Ha! New dice, rolled 2.
Valtix has a dirty 20.
7.
Amora 5. A 7. Okay.
Someone had the same
And I'm proficient in history.
bonus as me and didn't bother rolling.
Okay. What did Arbane get? Sorry.
17.
17. Arbane and Ellio and Valtix. Arbane and Ellio definitely know this place. You've probably both been here quite a bit. Ellio, it is technically your rival apothecary. It is another alchemist shop. This is the Umbral Crucible. This is a place that is the top of the line in this place, and like 4 times the size of your shop. Is now exploded and on fire.
That almost happened once back at my shop, but boss put it out pretty fast. But this is why you shouldn't practice magic that you don't know what to do.
We should still go help, though.
Yeah. Arlo is just looking at all of you guys, and you'll be able to tell he's doing a whole bunch of communicating quickly. He's just going to look at all of you and go, all right, well, don't know what's going on, but let's see what we can do for everybody. I've put some feelers out. I got a whole bunch of people coming. My only problem is, since I am the only speaker that is currently out on the floor, the rest are in chambers, I have been put in charge. And since I don't know really what's going on until we get there, you're the only 6 that I currently trust didn't do this. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Let's investigate while we're there. Treat anyone or anything as suspicious.
Treat everyone. Okay, got it.
Okay.
I have a couple lay on hands left, so I can treat a couple people.
I have plenty of that to go around. Don't you worry.
Okay, good.
All right.
You still have that invisible thing at your shop, right? It didn't get away?
Yes. Wait.
Which invisible thing? Sorry. Brandon doesn't even remember.
The blue flying thing from the first.
Oh, that's Arbane.
Like, yeah, it's at the shop. Yeah.
For sure at the shop.
Arbane has that, I believe, at the preserve of the ancestors, where he's been working. Okay.
We have an invisible blue thing at the shop. Now.
Now, yeah. So as you guys are all running towards this, you do see a lot more smoke than you think. This fire is pretty big. Looks like by the time we eventually all get there, there's a little bit of chaos. We're definitely not the first few on scene. You would notice that as we were running past the House of Convalescence, pretty much that the shield bearers are also in the middle of all running out, and you and Amora do definitely see your boss, Ariat, in the middle of handing out just orders for everybody, and he just like waves you 2 down. Can I have perception rolls as we get there, please?
Shoot him a message in his head that the speaker has us at his side investigating.
He pretty much just gives you the thumbs up and a quick little, I heard, do your best.
You said perception?
Yes, please.
25.
How is a 12 at my best? Do I get advantage because Mora's helping me?
I will let Amora help you. That's good.
I got
say
23.
25.
So 23 and a 25.
Ew.
Almost immediately, everything within 300 feet of this place you guys would also almost immediately notice weird shit happening. You notice as soon as you start running, what magical items do you all currently have on you? Well, let's just say this way. They all feel like they're vibrating. You see people who have people are just staring at all their stuff. You're going to see like a whole bunch of... It's weird. You're basically walking into not really like an anti-magic field, but it's kind of like an anti-magic field, but it also is something that separates magic and non-magical things. You're seeing things that have magic no longer. So enchanted lanterns are all put out. There's a couple like Warforged that are powered down. You see people staring at their garments that you'd be able to tell might have been enchanted at one point in time. People are looking at, like, on the ground, you're going to see flowers and then a glass vial and then a bunch of sand. Something has separated material, magical and non-magical.
Was this something Ellio has felt before?
No. This is like, you're witnessing things happen almost immediately the closer you get, where something is turning, like, uncombining something and turning it into its raw, original form.
Okay. So should we assume that any magic items that we might be wielding or wearing are not working?
Give me an Arcana roll.
No. I tried a guidance. Does it work?
Guidance still works, yes. It gives you a little bit of a, are you sure? Though, first?
15! Yeah, I use it.
Your 15 will definitely tell you that they're working. They just feel weird.
Okay.
So, my feet are getting a massage from my both boots of elven kind.
Kind of, yes. You also then immediately hear a gong around the Citadel, and you just hear the words of someone you probably have never met before, but you hear just everyone telling everyone to stay calm, help is on the way, help your fellow citizens. Repeats like every 30 seconds for a couple minutes.
I know that guy. He gave a speech at graduation once.
This is one of the speakers that you would not know, but yeah.
He ducks when he hears the gong because he assumes this is some sort of wild magic surge and like everything's about to explode around him, so he's like extra cautious.
Okay. Eventually, as you guys all get close to this place, you will notice immediately that Arlo is in the middle of just putting out the fire. He's doing something, controlling the flames, slowly putting them out. There's a lot of smoke. There's some screaming on the inside, and he just looks at everybody and goes, right, inside everybody, try and see if you can find any, survivors and pull them out. Then we will clear the place and figure out what did this, okay? Everyone good? Good luck.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything you don't know what it is.
Not even the people?
Actually...
You can help people, of course.
Okay.
So, you guys find yourself, the front door is gone. You are walking into what would be the shipping and receiving area of this place. Ellio, you've been here quite a few times. Arbane, you also know the layout of this place pretty good. Arlo is pretty much like within almost 5 to 10 seconds, the fire is immediately taken out, and he's starting to try and get all the smoke out of here.
Look for people.
Perfect. Move your character, sir.
Ellio, which way should we go? Also, Crab Cake did not come inside the fire with me.
I just have everybody here.
What are you doing?
He can stay there, just in case you wanted him.
If anything, I would have dropped him off with the
Okay.
apothecary owner with our boy.
That's on the other side. You wouldn't have got
Didn't
there.
you say we ran across him though?
You didn't go across your place. That's on the other
No,
side.
you said we saw him though.
Him who? Sorry.
The apothecary guy?
No.
Who
No?
just told us to...
The shield bearer
Okay.
commander.
Oh.
Yeah.
He can stay outside for now.
Dash this way.
Okay, so Valtix, so Ellio, you would know as soon as you come in here. The main shop is here to the left. The lab is to the back. Down here would be storage, and that's where the cellar is also.
Okay. Ellio would go straight to the lab.
Okay.
If there's any people on the way, he would drag them out. But he wants to go to the lab to try to see if there's anything potentially about to like combust or like be damaged by fire.
As soon as you get right into the lab, so this direction here, you would notice the doors open, and that brings you into the main area itself. Into the lab. It's more of the same outside, but you also start to notice like a black sheen on everything. Arbane, this is somewhat reminiscence for you. You've dealt with some black residue recently. It's got like on the ground, on the walls, on the ceiling. Inside here, you would also notice that kind of like outside, but a little bit more not as subtle. So as soon as you come in through the interior, I'll take another perception roll or investigation.
And Brandon, just
Yes.
how did you want us to do our new level up feats and ability and stuff?
Whenever you decide to do it.
Okay.
If Amora is giving me advantage again, that's a nat 20.
Of
I'll
course.
take advantage from the other person that's
You can
not
take
with us.
advantage from Valtix too. I'm good with that. If you need
Yeah,
a Bardic for anything, he has 2 left.
We will head towards wherever a lot of screams are coming from.
Screams are coming from down here.
Cool.
Arbane will actually...
Okay. You all see 2, 3, 4 people on the ground that are currently... the one at the desk doesn't look terrible. Looks like he fell over, smashed his head. These 2 here seems to have some sort of chemical reaction from things on the shelves that kind of exploded or kind of disassembled. It's a little weird. This one here is completely... You don't see or hear any movement. So you technically have 1 potential dead person, 2 in trouble, and 1 with a banged head.
I will gesture...
That one you would know Arbane to be the shopkeeper. The one behind the desk here.
That one?
Yes.
Okay.
So as you come through this place, you will notice a few things. Potions have been separated on a rack. So it's now, you have dirt on the ground. You have a seed, like a bunch of seeds, a little pile of water. A few glass jars have been melted. Some have been turned back into sand. Everything in here is back to its original components. Even the wood desk is now just wood piles. Everything in here has been turned into its original form before it was created. Everything. And there's a little bit of like the floor starting to give almost. And there's another little bit of black sheen everywhere that's slowly dripping through the bottom.
As Arbane runs by me, I'm going to toss them. I'll reach into my bag and pull out, I guess, my bedroll and toss it to them.
Okay.
Pointing out the... I don't know if you want that stuff on your hands. And I'll toss him the bedroll so you can maybe help him without burning himself. And then I'll gesture Amora to the one that looks like he's okay and can move, and I'll head towards the downed person.
You definitely hear a lot of people saying, "Bring the injured to me! Bring the injured to me!"
Get them to the wall.
There's a door here.
There's a door where?
Main doors right down.
I don't know where that door goes. We're going this way.
Okay. This way is a wall.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Well, I am going to actually cast cure wounds on the two I am next to. So that's like 2 spell slots.
You're going to burn 2 spell slots on NPCs? Absolutely.
Yep.
You could get. I would take a medicine roll first if you like.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I'll try that. Yeah, we'll try that.
Okay.
See how good my medicine is. Oh, not bad. But I don't know because it's a 7.
They look injured, sir.
Yep.
If I'm at the wall, I'm going to reach into my pouch and pull out a window and plaster it on the wall and see if it works.
Okay, give me a Constitution save, please.
Excellent.
For the patch. So it's just a straight D20. 22.
18, if it's just a straight 20.
18. Straight roll for the item itself. DC was 15. You see it kind of like shudder, but then it does open up.
I'll start passing the bodies through this brand new window here.
Perfect. You definitely see a couple of the healers from the Palace of the Exile come through and start grabbing them. There's a lot of people here now outside. You would notice that the fire did spread to like a lot of other buildings, and that's Arlo's still in the middle of getting all of those put out. Most of the shield bearers are making sure people are stayed back, but you do see what looks to be a lot of people flying towards us. For Ellio and Nick, and we'll say Valtix and Amora would be down here helping these people.
Yeah, I've been stealing Valtix's advantage, so
yes, so he'll be with you. Yes. As you come through here, you notice almost immediately. So this was a lab. It has been exploded from the ground. So, like, this entire middle part has been thrown everywhere. There's something has exploded, but you can't. It's not like the complete floor has collapsed, but you do see something has like shoved everything up. And you do see that black sheen everywhere. It's dripping down. Some of it's actually moving towards you, though.
As in something under the floor has exploded, or something they were doing in that spot exploded?
Something in the cellar must have exploded, because it came up. If it was up here, it would have concave down.
Okay.
And out. This is an explosion from underneath.
Okay.
But almost everything in here has been turned into its original form. Completely.
Do we see this guy?
You see that guy and this guy. This guy here is completely covered in some sort of black resin that is kind of like moving in around him, but not like, it's not like really thick. It's like a very, very small little sheen. I'll have to take a medicine roll from me to see if he is alive. This person here, I will have someone roll a D100 and see if they're alive or not. I didn't have a plan for that person. You want 60% or over?
Go ahead, Ellio. Save that man. I do not make a medicine check. I was told to get people out, so I grab the man.
Beautiful. I will just take a lovely... you're big enough. That's fine. You can drag him out.
Yeah.
Forgot Bugbear.
Yeah.
What's our percentage? Oh, what's right?
83.
83! You find this person who you would probably know to be like one of the shopkeepers, like main assistants. Definitely a very, very, very good alchemist. Battered and bruised, but alive.
Okay. Is he covered in this stuff too?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Brandon, I count
For the most part.
as one size larger when
That's what I
determining
thought,
carry
yes.
capacity and the weight I can push, drag, or lift. So
easily drag.
I grab that guy. Yeah, I'll drag him with me. But
Can
I do wait for Ellio.
With Valtix's help, Ellio, I'll say you'll be able to slowly drag this person out. They're another gnome.
Okay, I was gonna ask if we could get there without stepping in the black stuff.
You'd have to just give me a quick survival roll.
Survival?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, dirty 20. Okay.
And yes.
Okay.
You can see, like, this place is giving you the heebie-jeebies. None of this makes sense.
Can I do a quick, like, scan? Because we're in a hurry, but can I do a quick scan around for if there's any bottles or ingredients that look out of place, like they shouldn't be here?
Give me an investigation, please.
12.
I'm hard to tell. Everything here's been shifted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we'll get him out, and then I'll yell to Nick, we gotta get to the cellar, that's where it came from.
Okay, I was waiting for you. Let me go drop these guys outside. Hold on. I will grab both of them and just deliver them outside.
Okay. So by the time you guys get everybody out,
and then I'll go back for Ellio.
You would notice that immediately the owner, Flincher, as you were bringing everybody out here and everyone's being dragged away to safety, he was awake, but he didn't really understand what was going on. Not even like who you or... He would definitely know Arbane, but didn't seem to know Arbane. Sorry. You're completely not too sure what was going on.
Okay.
As you guys all get outside finally, you definitely see what you guys would know to be more council members or just important people. They just pretty much come in, take a look at the shop itself, and they just all wave you outside quickly.
I would have gone down to the cellar.
Okay, yeah. Definitely. Excellent.
Yeah, we're just passing people through the window too, so we wouldn't be going straight out.
Beautiful.
Wasn't planning on it.
I'm good with that. So I will get rid of these, because you guys eventually would have came through the shop here. So, cellar, there isn't one on this map, but it is down in this area. There's steps going down.
Ellio...
You waited for your other friends to come, or the three of you just going down first?
Ellio would not be waiting because he knows that they're helping people, and whatever this is, something bad could happen again. So it's like a sense of urgency to get down there.
Ellio, do you want me to carry you so you don't have to touch the black goo or whatever this is?
Well, I don't want you to touch it either. Let's just keep.
I already picked up that guy that was covered in it. I'm okay. I didn't feel anything.
Is that real? Is she actually okay?
I didn't feel anything.
Okay.
Seems to be okay.
I was not told I felt anything.
There's no first
There is no war in Bossing Say.
Give me another investigation roll or perception.
Sure. I will say this.
Yep.
Anyone who is nearby me, whenever I make an investigation check now, I quietly whisper, "What would Amora do?" Because I'm now proficient after our little adventure.
I had 22 investigation.
I didn't roll well. I'm proficient. I still rolled 7.
What's your passive perception or investigation?
12.
Okay, never mind. Ellio, that black ichor that's on the ground, you would remember helping create some potions a while back that got that off of like an animal that Arbane brought in.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to be the same stuff, but a little different. It's moving slowly towards you all.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and try to get the goo off of Nick.
Okay. Give me a Constitution save, please.
Great.
Oh, sorry. Arcana, maybe. Yes, Arcana.
Okay.
Do I have to roll an Arcana check every time I want to do a guidance?
Right now, no.
Okay, just checking.
And do I need to roll to see if it's wild magic too?
Ooh, I forgot about that part. Give me an insight check on yourself, please.
Okay, well, that was a 19 Arcana.
Okay, a 19 Arcana works fine. You'd
Insight.
be able to know precipitation is working. It doesn't do anything against the creature, though. It almost slides off of it instead.
Does it get Nick clean?
Does it get Nick clean?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yes,
clean Nick. Okay.
But it piles on the ground. It doesn't vanish.
Okay, that's
it's
fine.
Like brushing it off. It feels like you're just brushing it off with your hand and not magic.
Okay, no, I just wanted to get Nick cleaned off so that wasn't sitting in the fur. Like, okay. Yeah. Insight was a 17.
You feel buzzing. Like, I'm gonna explode more than whatever just happened did.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, I don't feel good. I feel kind of like
it's more you feel amplified.
Okay,
Okay.
well, let me carry you and it'll be quicker. Just to be safe. If you're already amped up, I don't think you should touch the goo, because it's kind of moving on its own, and that feels bad. So.
Yeah, that's not normal. I mean, I've seen this stuff before, but not like this. It's not supposed to have a mind of its own.
Okay, we'll go quick. I pick up Ellio and just sprint.
Okay. In the process of that, Arbane and Flincher, this would have pretty much happened at the same time. You guys finding people, bringing them out. It would have taken around the same. So would you have waited or went more exploring while these guys went to the cellar?
I'd probably be doing a little more exploring once everybody is out.
And I'll just take an investigation roll as you and Flincher get up in here to see if you see and hear where your friends are going. Investigation or perception?
I would have kicked out this door unless Arbane stopped me, and then went through
the connector.
Okay, perfect. That's just the main door. It blew open. It was already wide open.
Yeah. So as soon as I know it's outside.
Okay. You would have noticed, like, certain things are still together, like the door was together, but the doorknob was not, kind of like that. The hinges weren't there anymore. It's weird.
Yeah, I got a 7 perception.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
13.
Okay. You definitely hear movement and grunting and a whole bunch of stuff, so you'd probably maybe figure out where they're going. Flincher, you definitely know exactly where they're going. 15.
If Amora was there to notice things, that black stuff crawling towards them, I assume that they would be using some
You've got a good passive, yeah.
word of radiance to try and keep it away from them and their path.
As he uses word of radiance, thank you for using that, he definitely notices a little bit of a change. Radiant damage, this stuff does not like. And he'd also immediately, same with you, beside him as he does word of radiance, there's a certain, where all the black ichor is slowly moving, there's like a glowing trail where it currently was. But the radiance does seem to evaporate a bigger area than you would think it would actually do. Like half the room pretty much slowly started to, whatever it was connected to slowly started to burn, but not magical fire or actual fire, almost like it was dissolving.
Okay, then upon seeing that, I will also cast Starry Wisp.
Okay.
Further in, or to
Right.
to
Wherever you
clear
see it.
even a more bigger path.
Okay.
It's got a 10-foot radius, so
Okay. Yep. Within ease, it seems like radiant damage is doing what prestidigitation should be doing. You're still doing damage to other things, because it's like there's other things in here, so you're not going to not damage a few things. But it seems to be getting into the black shit, yeah? The rest of you guys got down there first. I'll move the maps. You find yourself coming down the cellar. And as you come down in here, I'll take a perception roll, please, or investigation. The rest of you, the others, you can bring your characters over if you like. Just you're going to be a little behind. So if you just want to put them on the map, by all means. I'll put them more on there just for now.
Well, I assume Amora would stay and help Arbane clean up if that's what they're doing.
I'm good with that too. Okay. 14 and a 17. Ellio, this is worse than up top. Everything in here has turned into its original shit. Where you would know there was a big, chamber for separating and basically making potions on a big scale. This place had the ability to do, instead of how normally you'd do 1 or 2 healing potions or potions at a time, they had the ability to mass produce here. 20 to 30 at a time, easily, with their machine here. It has totally rendered down to a pile of sand and ore. And there's a faint trail of black coming down here. And you guys all would hear bubbling and something kind of squidgy and moving.
I think whatever they were trying to make obviously exploded, but do you hear that over there? I think maybe it became a thing.
Okay.
You hear the bubbling sound of something bubbling.
The bubbling sound of something bubbling? Crazy.
Yeah.
It sounds
Sound of
bubbly.
something bubbling. Sorry.
I hear a bubbling thing bubbling. I'm gonna go look. Come on,
Wait,
with me.
I think we should go get the rest of the group before we go in there, just in case. I mean, the little pieces on the floor were already moving on their own, so if it's enough that would fit in that big thing, or that pile over there that used to be a big thing, I mean, it could make a lot of stuff. So I think we need everybody.
You start to hear the sounds of something coming closer. Bloop.
Oh, let's run.
Mhm.
Will you pick?
As I get down there, I'll shoot a message to Amora again. It's worse down here. We need you.
All right.
How long has it been since Ellio landed with the hands? Has it been more than 8 hours?
With what, sorry?
When Ellio first got to the place, we've had a rest since then. Pre-orgy.
You've had a short rest, not a long rest. You would have had a short rest.
Okay.
Yes, not a long rest. Nope.
Has it been 8 hours?
It has been almost exactly just 8 hours. Yes, but no long rest.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
You did say you've done it. We'll say you have about 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Just to be nice. You're hovering around right when it's going to be, we'll say 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Ellio, I hear the blooping getting closer.
And
I see a blooping.
Help us down here. And I'm gonna run over here and jump up on this table.
Okay.
I spit radiant breath at it.
Oh, the table's wood. Yeah. Okay.
We're going to start combat because this thing did notice you.
For sure.
It heard a lot of noise and a lot of sound.
We were straight up yelling.
You were. I'll just open that whole thing up. It'll be easier.
For sure.
Let me just do the easy thing and perfect.
Oh no.
So ignore the actual thing that it says it is. This is a big black pile of liquid muck, or you were told, Arbane, when you first seen this was called the Black Mire. This is like a massive pile of that. This is more than you brought back.
It's the blob.
It's pretty much the blob, but it's in the shape of a gelatinous cube. I'm good. I didn't roll well.
Well, Arbane got 11 on initiative.
Okay. Arbane 11. Did any of you want to play the other characters, or you want me to? I have their character sheet up, so it doesn't matter.
What is Valtex?
He is a whistle bard, so he's a bard. +4 for Valtex. An 11 you said for Arbane?
Yep.
Wow, these rolls suck, guys. Let's see if Amora can do it better.
Dude, I know.
Well, a 19 for an Amora.
Of course you did.
Well, and Arbane has a +0 to initiative, so.
All right. Amora's going to be at the back, though. We'll definitely have to run down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, be able to get to here. And doesn't have a lot of stuff left, but may as well start off. He knows it works. I'll do a guiding bolt. 20 will hit, though. So second level guiding bolt here for... Really? That's all the damage I do? Okay. Sure, Brandon. I roll 5d6, I roll 12 damage. But on a good note, this thing takes damage from radiant.
Super effective.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but we did hear Flincher yell down about radiant damage, right?
Correct. Okay. Radiant's working!
Okay.
Flincher! This big pile of whatever it is coming.
I push to the front and go to vaporize them with my breath attack, and then realize that recharges on a long rest, so I just cough awkwardly for a moment. Bonus action, my wings burst out. This isn't good.
Sorry, Nick and Flincher, because you two are the only ones within 10 feet of this creature.
Mm-hmm.
You noticed immediately, as soon as you start to get close, something, that vibration sound feeling from your weapons and all that, seems to die off. All of your magical items lose their magical properties while you're within 10 feet of this thing. All your equipment seems to also shimmer and shake, and you're not too sure what's going on. So none of your items are magical currently, and they all suffer a -1 penalty to damage.
Okay.
Do you have any potions on you?
I do.
Sure do.
Can I have con saves for the potions, please, or they get rendered inert?
Okay.
Just
a straight D20.
Straight D20.
Can I interest you in a natural 1? With Flincher's natural 2.
However many you have, I need a roll for each individual one. If they fail, please delete them.
Are they permanently inert or just while they're in the space?
They immediately turn into their original components.
Okay.
So a pile of sand for the glass vial, the soil, the seed, pretty much that. Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Creature
I actually have a lot of potions on me.
Yeah, this creature is rewriting magic. in front of your eyes. And just equipment and everything.
Does a poultice count? It's not technically a potion.
No, I'm good with the regular
Okay.
poultice. But still, it's regular natural shit for the most part.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just ground.
Is that in French?
What's the DC?
15.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's so high for no reason.
It's
Nope.
just a creature. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Arbane doesn't have potions. Yay!
It's only a once. If they pass this thing, they're good. Anything?
How are they going to pass? They don't exist. They're potions. They can't beat a 15.
Yeah. He's got to roll good.
I rolled
Arbane.
5 times,
Sorry.
not a single one over 11.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry.
Literally
Flincher,
my whole thing.
Your turn.
So
The main components are down there, though, so they just have to be reconstructed. So, like, you still
Bonus
technically have the
action.
ingredients. For
Oh, good. That'll take another 2 months to get them back.
Depending on who.
That's worth it.
Yeah. If Ellio sees this, he would yell, "Grab that stuff! I can help you later."
So bonus action, wings pop out. I assume a 10 misses.
10 does miss, yes, sir.
But don't you have advantage because
Graze.
Guiding Bolt hit?
Guiding Bolt should hit. So the 21.
Then
That'll
21.
Yep.
And that'll be 14 slashing damage then.
13.
So 13.
No, because that's... Why do you see 13?
Because it's -1 for the
No,
being
that's
nearby.
not a magic weapon.
He said all weapons have a -1 to
Correct.
damage.
The magical effect stops working, and your weapon slowly starts to disintegrate in front of you. That's basically what it's doing.
Oh, so even if it's not a magical weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
turns
so
out
all of our
magical
weapons are
weapons-
garbage.
It's still currently. It's not. It doesn't immediately. It just diminishes them. It doesn't take it away.
Okay.
So it's still going to be the same weapon. It's just currently non-magical.
Cool.
What
I'm going to
if it didn't
action...
start?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
So confused. Even if it didn't start magical.
If it was not
how-
magical to begin with, you're just getting a -1 to your damage. That's it.
Okay.
If it's only
Gotcha.
within 10 feet.
Understood.
Yep.
is there room to fly over him?
Not really. This place,
Not
it's a
really?
cellar. Yeah, it's a cellar.
Okay.
So you're about 10 feet, and this thing's large. So if you give
Okay.
me a acrobatics, I'll say yes or no.
Nope, that's fine. I'm just going to stay here and hit him again.
Correct.
17.
17. I'm going to use my reaction. This thing's going to harden. And I get a plus to my AC, so it just bounces off.
Maybe not. I will use precision attack. When I miss with an attack roll, I can expend a superiority die. Actually, no, I don't want to do that because I was going to do a
Sorry.
maneuvering attack, and I can only
Sorry.
do one at a time.
17's meter beat. My bad.
Oh, so it still hits regardless.
Still hits regardless, sorry. I thought it was an 18, but it's 17.
Okay. So he's going to take another 8 slashing, because that was not a good roll anyway. And I will move away from it then with my maneuvering attack, so I can move without taking an opportunity attack, because I don't know what its reach is.
I think. Perfect.
Bonus action, that's it. I'm done.
Bane. As you run down the stairs, what would you like to do, sir?
Okay.
Thankfully, the stairs are
Let's
still
see.
there.
I'm going to think there. Yeah. And knowing that it was doing well, I'm going to cast Starry Wisp, which is 22 to hit.
Okay. Can I please have a Arcana first?
Arcana?
Yes, please. You're within 30 feet of me, and gotta see if you could
That's a
actually
12.
make the spell. The spell fizzles on you, sir.
Arbane looks at his hands and get that WTF look on his face.
You think it worked, but just nothing came out. Should have worked.
All right. Then, as a bonus action, I am going to cast my Spirit Totem.
Right.
And I'm going to cast it as the Hawk Spirit, which when a creature makes an attack roll against a target in the Spirit's aura, I can use my reaction to grant advantage. In addition, you and your allies have advantage on wisdom or perception checks while in the aura. So yeah, everybody sees this little non-corporeal hawk just appear, and looks like it's kind of floating in the air. So that's my action. Bonus action. Actually, let's see, 5, 10, you know what? I think I was further up the stairs than that, so I think that would be my total 35-foot movement. And yeah, end of my turn.
Ellio!
From where I am, I would like to try to cast Witch Bolt.
Perfect. I just need an Arcana roll first, please.
18.
18. Good to go.
So I got my good roll out of the way with the 18, and then the actual spell was an at 1.
Oh. You do start off with a heroic inspiration if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Might help.
Okay, that's much better. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, perfect. This creature hardened itself, but it seems to take that pretty good.
So that's going to be 9. Ooh. Wow, okay. That's going to be 20 lightning damage.
Hey,
Nice.
lightning. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. You see your friends start to try and hack and slash at this thing, and nothing really seems to be doing a lot. What Amora did seemed to do pretty good. The lightning damage, you electrocute the shit out of this thing, and it's almost like vibrating, like it's almost about to explode.
Okay. And I felt that way too. Do I need to do anything about that?
Yes, please! I would like 2 wild magic surges to go off, and I get to choose which one I like.
Oh, you just gonna pick them? Okay.
So can I have 2d20s?
Okay. A 12 and a 9.
A 12 and a 9. Okay, and then 2 d100s. We'll say the first one is with the 12.
Okay. 64.
Okay.
And 46. What? Weird.
46. 12 and a 64. That one's fucked up. Okay. And a 9 and a 46.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
What
we're
you
gonna,
don't
we're
want
going to
for
use the
your DM
64
today.
one. I like that one. For the next hour, you are unable to read as all the letters appear jumbled.
You get
Okay.
dyslexic.
You're
Okay.
dyslexic. Which
That's
might screw a
crazy.
few things up for us, but thankfully it's only for an hour.
Okay.
Oh, that one's fun.
What did the creature do to you? It made me dyslexic, I guess?
Me unable to read. But thankfully you can still write. It's just going to look wrong.
Okay. I'm also going
but
to move.
You are currently tethered to it, though, with your witch bolt.
Yep. So I'm going to move back a little bit.
Oh! I can finally do something. I'm going to shoot a couple pseudopods. Black Ichor at Nick. 19 to hit Nick?
Why? What is it?
You're there. 19?
Yeah.
Okay, you are taking 12 bludgeoning and 10
What?
necrotic.
Oh, the
And-
20 lightning was ridiculous, but the 22 isn't? Sure.
It was still good. It was actually quite good. And I need a con save, please.
Was it 4?
One of your magical items. Choose which one.
Does my Shield of Crows count as magical? Because it's one we
Yes.
made, so I don't know if it
Yes.
counts. Okay.
It's not technically one we made. It's from something I can't remember. Obajimian, maybe? It's an actual shield. Yeah.
Okay. 15.
15. You feel something trying to make it mundane, but it seems to hold on good. I'm going to move up this way. And let's just, because I can, let's hit Amora. Because it'll be funny if we kill him today. That'll hit. For, 14 bludgeoning. Oh, only, really? 4 necrotic? He's resistant to necrotic, so 2, so 16 taken off. Well, crap. Kind of 2d6, I rolled 2 2s for the necrotic damage. So that is 1 attack, 2 attacks. And now... Arbane, nope, you guys are still within away 10 feet. Amora's within 10 feet. Now I need to do a... Nope, that's just... Oh yeah, I need to do a con save. That's a 2. Okay, his magic items are no longer magic currently. That is my turn. Valtix. What would you like Valtix to do? Heal or attack?
Well,
You can start.
Valtix also has Starry Wisp, yes.
Yeah,
So if
okay.
you saw it work...
Yeah, he's gonna run over here and go, ah!
Sure, naturally.
24 to
Yeah,
hit.
but
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that first Starry Wisp, he couldn't tell because it didn't hit.
Yeah.
Right, but we were told by Belvedere to use radiant damage. And
Yeah.
that's his radiant damage.
True.
He did not pass his Arcana, though, so his spell almost works. Does not work. He's just gonna go, I'll pooey. Does anyone
Okay.
need healing?
I do.
Okay. I will try and pass another Arcana to see if the heal goes off. That is a nat 1. He burns the spell slot. It's not working! Nick, your go.
Okay. I am gonna try this. I don't know. So I'm going to channel divinity. It's not a spell, so I don't know that I have to roll for it.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Innate abilities are good. Just magic.
Okay.
This thing eats
This
it.
is a bonus action. So who needs healing? Amora, me, anyone else?
Amora's not even a half yet. 21 of 37.
It doesn't cost anything extra to do other people. I can do up to 4 people.
Then yes, Amora is the only one that I know of other than you.
Okay. So if nobody else is down any hit points?
Nope.
Okay.
Arbane hasn't been touched yet, so.
Okay. So 4 healing to Amora. And I'll take 8. Because I can. Yeah. Nick is dumb. Let's try it. I was told to get out of the way, but then it moved closer, so I'm gonna try and run down here to this wall, because that's as far as I can go. I don't know if it's gonna try and take a swipe at me.
It is! But it's burning its reaction. 25 to hit.
Sure.
9 bludgeoning and 11 necrotic.
Alright, I'm down.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So you wouldn't have got that far. You'll still be up here.
Technically I'd be up here, because it would have been after I left its melee.
Right, thank you. Amora can come down here and at least try to heal you. He's already burned his channel divinities. Let's do a quick little Arcana on him. 17 will do. He only has healing word? Really? 3 levels cleric didn't take okay. He only has healing word. You're getting a healing word. Roll good. 13 healing. Bonus action. He can now attack. And miss completely. With a 10. Flincher. This creature does look pretty shitty. It's like slowly starting to lose its cohesion.
So it might land one more blow before my weapons disintegrate. Got it.
Possibly, yes.
Alright. I'll fly over here. And I will hit it again.
Okay.
Or not. But I have an inspiration, right?
Sure do, sir.
Sweet. Let's try again. 17 this time, 17, and I've already done the -1, so.
Perfect. Yeah, I've already used my reaction too, so absolutely.
Sweet.
If you want to hold on to your inspiration, I can use my reaction to give you the advantage on that for my hawk totem.
It's up to you.
Yeah,
Either
hold
way
on to your
helps.
hold on to your inspiration for now, and I'll burn my reaction to give you that advantage instead.
Okay, and this time I will give the reaction to Nick. Move up to half of their movement. I know. And I will
I guess I get up.
add the D8. Why does it keep rolling 4 D8s? It's a 9.
No.
So it will be 2, so 10 total damage this time, and that is actually my full movement, so that's it. Do I have a bonus action this time? Probably not. Nope. So yeah, that's it.
Right.
Okay. What I am going to do
Mhm.
is hold on. Let me yeah. I am going to actually back up even to like there. Right there. Let me make sure. Actually, we're going to go one more. So that'll put me, 30, I think 35 away from him now. Yep. And then I am going to try to cast my Starry Wisp again. Well, probably miss because it's an 11.
That'll miss, sir. Yes.
You know what? I'm going to use my inspiration on it
Okay.
and get another 11. So no.
All right.
I don't think I have. Nope. That is all I.
Ellio.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do
For
another
1d12?
D12.
Yep.
You know. So 7.
Okay. This thing's vibrating like mad, but like you.
And then I shall firebolt.
Fire.
Fire.
I shall miss. Actually, no, wait. That's an Arcana first.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Oh no, you're not within 10 feet, so you're good. You're just outside. You're at 15. It's only within 10 feet. I need the Arcana.
Okay, well, then that 5 is a 9 to hit, so yeah. Nice.
I did not think I was going to get another turn with this thing. Flincher. The 24 hit you? Missed with a 12 on the first attack.
Yeah, I don't see anything I can do about that.
12 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic.
12 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic.
And I need a con save, please.
You probably don't need a con save.
Yeah. Against one of your magic items, please.
12 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic. And I'm still reduced, so yep, that's it. I'm down. No longer flying either then.
Nope.
We will assume it's the armor. 13.
Uh, 13. It is rendered mundane until the end of my turn. My next turn.
Okay.
Yes. That is
Unconscious people don't need armor anyway.
For those who can't hear, there's a big crash from behind this thing.
Yeah. Oh, and sorry, Ellio, even though you did miss it, was in 30 feet for the magic devourer. I'm just thinking the other aura, but you missed anyway. Valtix needs to do another Arcana with another nat 1, and he's already burned his. Have I used his heroic inspiration yet? I don't think I have.
No.
No, I will use his. That's better. That's an 18. He can Starry Wisp. And with a 21, that'll hit. Ooh, 7 radiant, which doubles to 14. This thing had 14 health left. Absolutely smashes it. So, as you all see this creature, whatever it is, slowly start to dissipate, it kind of seems like it's going to go critical and explode. But then the radiant damage seems to slowly start to shrink it and vaporize this creature. And thankfully, I don't get my death burst because it took fully damage.
I don't see anything, just so you're aware.
That's fine. You're not dead, you're just unconscious.
I am. Well, depends on death saves and what people do about it.
So, Valtix, thankfully, has 1 health. He's got a couple more healing slots left. And with a quick healing word as his bonus action, because this creature's down, his aura is now finally gone. You take 10 points of healing. Flincher.
I begin to cough again and look up, and my eyes meet Ellio's with a look of, see?
And we are in a combat.
And Arbane can't let that stand. He also casts a healing word, so he gets another 10 on top of whatever he just took.
I can't take another 10 because I'm still death cursed by the other thing, but thanks. I'll take the 7.
What's your current max?
19. Okay,
19.
I can go to 19. There you go.
You go to 19.
It almost took it all, yeah.
Perfect. And it's at this point in time when this creature finally dies, and whatever aura it was doing, whatever magic was weird in here, your magical items slowly start to gain their magic again. But everything else in here that is slowly turning from magic to non-magic gains its ability to hold together. And it seems like the whole shop stops moving. Everything that was falling apart is no longer falling apart.
Is it reconstituting, or just
no,
not deteriorating?
It's not deteriorating anymore.
Okay.
Are our non-magic items still reduced, or are they back to normal?
They are back to normal because that was just part of its aura for being within 10.
Sweet.
Yep.
Can I invest? Is there still a puddle, just an inert one?
Correct.
Okay.
Slowly
Can I
starting to evaporate? But yes, I will take Arcana or Investigation rolls from everybody.
I want to try to figure out
what's going on.
I want to know what they were trying to make.
Arbane was going to cast Detect Magic.
Right.
21 Arcana.
Okay. That brings up another sheet. So, you've seen some of this before. A dirty 20 investigation from Nick. Beautiful. Nick, between you and Ellio, what did Arbane get? Sorry? Were you looking?
Well, Arbane wanted to cast Detect Magic.
Oh, Detect Magic. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the other two first. So, Nick.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to take me 10 minutes anyway.
Yes. So specifically, Ellio, you did an Arcana. Nick, you did investigation.
With Valtix's help, yes.
Yes. We'll start with the Arcana roll. You've been in shops before. This is beyond anything you can think of or really understand a lot of. But where the machine was, you notice a few odd adaptations to it. This thing has been changed slightly from mass producing stuff to investigating a large quantity of what you would be able to tell is black residual, whatever this black mire is. Seems like they had a large sample of it and were experimenting on it, trying to figure out what it is, or you'd probably be able to figure out with that roll. They were trying to figure out a few things. Exactly what they were doing, because most things in here have been reconstructed. You're definitely going to have to talk to the owner of the shop. But you'd still be able to tell a few weird things here, especially with the 21. They were definitely experimenting. This was definitely as you were going around the lab itself. You would have been able to figure out, they're trying to do a few things. How it was created, maybe how to counteract it with magic, and maybe how to create like a more substantial cure. Like what you guys at your shop did got it off the creature, but the mire, the black goo itself, still never, you couldn't really get rid of it. Magic didn't touch it. It was extremely weird. So it looks like this place was now experimenting and trying to figure it out. How they did that, though, you would definitely have to talk to the owner. You'd be able to find out, though, that where their machine, like the distillery kind of thing here was, though, they definitely added new technology and a lot more weirder magic. Almost as if they were trying to bind it somehow. And there's a few parts that definitely you would know are now missing.
Okay.
Yeah. Your dirty 20 investigation. Anything specific are you looking for?
Whatever Amora's looking for.
Whatever Amora is looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if Ellio said that we were trying to figure out what caused it, right?
Yes. Okay.
So I'll be looking for that, especially since I was heading over in this direction where it had come from. I'll go see if there's like anything over there that caught my attention about it.
You will find a couple things here, especially with the dirty 20. You will find a single droplet of this mire is in a vial. But unlike the rest that was up top, like moving towards you, this looks... Well, what's your... give me an insight check.
Babies.
With the help of Eltix. Or Amora. I'm good.
22.
Okay. This... It's definitely kind of like as soon as you pick it up, it kind of like moves up and down the vial a little, but it's not aggressive. It looks calmer. You also notice with a dirty 20 as you walk around, there's definitely one area that is particularly cold, colder than the rest of the place. And you also see like a shelf that should have collapsed. Like there's a big heavy metal rack that's partly reverted to iron but still stands. And it looks like there's still something beneath it supporting it.
Can
You
I
also
see what's
like
supporting it?
Yeah.
Like if it's a specific kind of metal or wood or something?
It looks like a little small chunk of that black mire, the black stuff has like solidified. It's not really moving. It's just like turned into something and is just hiding. It's trying to become part of the
Hello?
shelf.
The baby mimic.
Could you do you understand me?
It just kind of like shifts a little bit.
Are you okay?
It shifts a little bit more.
Does it look like it's injured?
It's black resin.
Is it injured resin?
I will take a medicine roll, depending
Sure.
on how close you're going to get to it.
Oh, I'm getting right up on it, 100%.
You're getting right up
I
on
do
it.
not roll very well though.
Okay.
8.
It's black goo.
Okay. Well, it's... Yeah. It's Nick. So I'm gonna try and...
Amora can give you enhanced ability if they see you trying to talk to this thing.
Was I getting an undead vibe from the big guy?
No.
Okay. Sure, I will see what happens. I will boop it, and I will give it 1 point of lay on hands. Just in case it's injured.
All right.
Because it's not radiant, so it shouldn't hurt.
Healing it does a little... Not exactly what you probably expected it to do. It literally just, like, as soon as you boop it on its nose, or part of whatever it is, you see it immediately, like, shudder and go back into a liquid form. And you just start seeing it start moving what you would know, like, a whole bunch of, like, iron filings on the ground. So you're near a whole bunch of barrels, so there was, like, a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. It is starting to spell out something in common.
Oh, I think this goo is smarter than me. This is where Ellio realizes he can't read.
Yes. So as you all come over, the rest of you, except for sadly Ellio, reads, "No one will ever contain us again."
That's very dramatic for a very little guy. Okay.
Are those words? What language is that? I've never seen something like that before.
And then it starts to crawl up the wall.
Okay. Ellio?
Yeah?
It doesn't want to be contained, but also it did just try to eat us?
Yeah, I think, I can tell it doesn't want to be contained.
But we do something?
You have a moment before it's gone.
Firebolt at the wall.
Okay. Give me an attack roll, please.
I assume Amora would attack as well.
22.
Okay. Just don't roll a 1 damage. It's got 2 hit points.
Oh my god. I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, I will do a quick little thing here with Amora.
I blame you for this jinxing powers.
I will
for sure.
Just do a lovely... Well, that's only 2 radiant, but that's double. I'll do a quick little con save for the creature. Oh, I have a +6 and I rolled a 9. Okay. Easily, Amora comes over and just does a quick little holy word radiance, and it just spews it all over the wall itself. The writing, though, is still there.
Did we know that this stuff was sentient when we brought it back?
Nope.
Is it? That looks like a bunch of jumbled mess. I don't know if I'd call that. I mean,
Ellio, can you read?
yeah, I can read. I have to read, recipes and stuff all the time. I've just never seen something that looked like that.
Nick, where this creature was hiding, you see a torn piece of paper.
It's in common. I grab the paper.
It looks to be a entry. It is partially reverted, so there's a little bit of scraps of wood and dry little pieces of ink on the ground. All it says is it responds to observation.
Now I've worked with a lot of people in this town. Do I recognize the writing at all?
No.
Okay.
You could go upstairs and maybe see if it matches any of the notes in the office of the owner.
No, I don't think that far ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy was definitely experimenting on it. That feels bad, right? It wasn't alive when we brought it back, right?
You start hearing a bunch of thumping coming from upstairs.
No, I don't think so. It was just on a deer head, right?
Yeah. Okay.
My games are running together. Did it eat Arbane's weapon, or was that just Bjorn?
That was Bjorn.
That was Bjorn.
Okay.
But that happens to me all the time too. So don't feel bad, Whitney.
We do have Black Goo in the other game. Yes, I know. I when I started doing this, I went, "Oh, they're gonna hate me because I now have this in 2 games." No, that stuff's a little different than this. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that's mythical. This is magical.
No, it
There's a
definitely
difference?
was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Has my detect magic gone off yet?
Yeah. The weapons and shit that are on your friends, a lot of everything left down here, you're getting a little hint of something near where the creature was, whatever came out of the creature over here, yes.
That's actually where I would be. That's where I'd be concentrating, would be here.
Yes.
Where the goo,
So on the
dead goo is.
Where there is now a pile of ore, you'd be able to tell at one point in time this was some sort of structure metal, some sort of device that has now been rendered inert. But there's crystal shards that are in and around it that are slowly giving off a faint magical aura.
Can I tell what school?
This would be transmutation, I believe. And a little necromancy.
But just a little.
It's a little.
I believe that they put that goo through what that machine, or what used to be, and then I point at the creature and said that came from it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That seems bad, right?
That is very bad.
And start to hear the sounds of Arlo from up top. Are you guys okay down there?
I would have just been kicking in these doors to see if there was anybody in them. I assume there was not, so I will answer back. It's all clear.
Is Arlo the owner, or was he? Who was he again?
He's the speaker of God's.
He's the speaker. Okay.
He's the one who sent you to Godsbreath. He just came to thank you when this happened, so he took charge.
He currently trusts us.
He's a halfling. Mm-hmm.
Who is the owner of this place?
This place, yeah, a couple of you guys would know. Give me 1 second to find my notes. The owner of this place is Easel. She is a fire genasi, and she's one of the ones that got saved up top.
Why would she need to be saved if she... Okay.
She's the one who
The
hit her
fire
head.
genasi was saved from fire.
She hit her head,
Suspicious.
right?
I think we should go talk to Easel.
I think maybe we should tell the speaker guide first, because if we need, like, official backup...
Should
Yeah,
we
you
split up?
literally-
Because
Right at the top of the stairs, you just see Arlo standing there waiting.
Oh, Arlo, come here.
I'm probably up there, half explaining things already.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It's already happening.
Then I'll pause and we'll.
There's a couple dozen people that are basically waiting on word.
I'm small, can I try to sneak past them? Because I want to try to talk to Easel before everybody comes in, like, guns blazing.
There's a lot of people up here that will definitely see you coming. Yes. There's
Okay, well, while they're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily trying to, like, not be seen. I just want to be able to get to her first, if possible.
Okay. Well, let's go for break and then come back and move back up top.
Cool.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I didn't get to do my death explosion. I feel sad.
I wanted the death explosion. I always want a death explosion.
If it didn't,
would have been fun.
If it didn't take radiant damage right before its turn, it would have did the death explosion. Death burst regression wave. When reduced to 0 hit points, the mire collapses inward and releases a pulse of unstable reversion. All creatures within 20 feet must make a DC 15 con save. On a failure, your magical items you're wearing or carrying becomes mundane for 24 hours, and you take 4d6 necrotic. On a success, half damage, no item effect. And all area within 1 mile becomes black inert residue for 1 hour.
I was a little bit waiting for someone to be turned back into a baby.
Yeah, I didn't do that against creatures. I should have. That would have been funny. You start to de-age.
You de-age, like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you were reduced to 20 hit points, if within 5 feet of it, I had to do my own save, and then I could have absorbed your life force, and you would have not been able to come back. But I never got a chance.
No, we would have come back as a baby.
20 HP dear.
Yeah.
I was really expecting when I heard it was vibrating, I was expecting the death explosion. That's why I backed up to 35 feet.
Plus, I was trying to.
Yeah. So this thing also had a disassemble. It's a recharge. I target one non-artifact magical item within 30 feet. The item makes a DC 15 con save, or it disintegrates. Didn't work though. You never got a chance to use it. I only gave it 110 points. You guys went through that pretty quick. The radiant damage did most of it. Yeah.
No disassemble Johnny 5. Sorry.
We just got lucky that was Amora's only, like,
yes.
free.
Yeah, damage cantrip.
Free damage cantrip. Yep. But it's technically an ooze.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's take that. Alright. So, when you all hit topside and come back to the top, you notice there's a lot of people up here. There are a lot of people you don't know. A lot of people don't recognize. There's a lot of what you would be able to tell. Some of these are the most important people in the Citadel. These are people who are definitely used to being in charge. Most of them seem to be deferring to Arlo, though, being a speaker, and he's the one who said he was in charge. As you all come up,
was this, like, 10-foot mass of black gloop that kind of got hard, and unfortunately we had to put it down. I couldn't
thank you for
find
that.
any empty containers or anything for it. There's some sort of a broken machine down there. I don't suggest we all congregate here because this floor is about to cave in.
Yeah, we are gonna.
But there's nobody else down there. We got
Okay.
everybody out.
All right. Well, I believe your superior is outside, so I would suggest you inform him of everything here too. I will see what I can do here, and I'd like you all, for personal reasons, to also stay around and help with the investigation, if that's okay with all of you. Tell me what you can learn. I want to see. I want outside eyes in here. Tell me what you see, please, and what you don't see.
One of the little goos talked to us. It wrote in the floor, and it said that they would never be contained again.
That
They were alive when we brought them here, so I'm pretty sure who was doing stuff did some stuff.
Well, we're in the middle of making sure this place doesn't collapse, so once that's done, please have a look around again and see if there's anything maybe you can see that others might miss. Let me know.
Okay. Does he seem appropriately concerned that someone was experimenting and bringing things back to life in the basement?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just a little, right now, he's just more, he's a speaker, so he has a lot going on. He probably has 10 or 11 people talking to him in his head at the same time. So he's still like, he's there mentally, he's still communicating with you. You just told him that you took care of whatever might have done this, so he's kind of like, good for now. If you see anything weird, let me know and we'll deal with it. Now that the fires are out and most people are good.
Passive insight of 16. Is it surprised that they were experimenting on it, or did he know?
Oh no. Highly suspicious. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. At least whatever happened. This was not an outcome nobody ever thought of. Ellio, outside when you find the shop owner, currently being looked at by quite a few healers. You've probably met her quite a few times and have been here back and forth. She's worked with your shop quite a bit. She's a little bit more high-end, has a little bit of a stick up her nose, but she's quite good at what she does.
Okay. He's going to try to approach her with... He's going to try to make his expression, like, really excited. Like, one mad scientist to another is what he's going for.
I like that idea.
We'll shuffle up to her, like, excuse me, sorry, I just want to talk to Easel, sorry. Easel!
Arbane? Why are you here? Are you okay? Your hair's a little bit more on end than normal. She's yelling too.
And she will notice this look of anger and frustration because of what happened downstairs. And if Ellio starts talking first, Arbane will just stand behind and I guess kind of tower over Ellio with a look of anger
at
her and not say anything and let Ellio talk.
Okay. There's definitely a couple healers. Like, she looks healed, but maybe she got her bells rung quite a bit. The bleeding has stopped, but it sounds like you've been exploded on before. Your ears ring for quite a while.
Yeah. First, I was gonna ask if you're okay, but I mean, it seems like you're in good hands over here.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I feel fine. I'm a little fuzzy, though. What happened?
You don't remember what happened?
I remember a few things about today. I had some visitors. I was tending to the shop. We had a special guest come in. I don't remember who, though.
What kind of special guest? Like an alchemist or like a teacher? Or what kind of guest?
I don't remember.
Huh. All right. Well, do you remember? So, I mean, the fires are all out, so that's good. We got that taken care of for you. And
Oh, good. How's the shop?
yeah, I looked around while I was in there to see if I could salvage some stuff, and I found this crazy black goo down there that was fascinating. Do you remember that?
That stuff. Yeah, we were tasked with trying to figure out what it is, where it came from.
Did you figure it out?
I don't remember.
Huh.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that before, and I mean, you had you'd fixed up your machine real nice down there.
Oh, that. No, I haven't touched the machine. I don't think I have. Did I?
There was some crystals and stuff on it.
She seems down a bit.
Insight?
Or Arcana. I would take both, yes.
Okay.
I can take that also from Arbane since you're there.
It's a 14.
Okay.
I get a 19 Arcana.
Okay. Yeah, you've heard of people having the ability to screw with people's minds. Even the healers are kind of looking back and forth and go, she's healed. She's got a bump in the head, but they're just talking back and forth, and they're just going to like put up their hand, and you're going to see Arlo come out, and they're going to have like a little conversation. Arlo's just going to look at her and go, Isel, what do you remember about today? Or let's start back a couple days. Go over everything for me. Her memory is pretty much up to 2 or 3 days ago. There's not a lot there. He's just gonna go, right. Okay, I know what's happened. I can fix it.
Guidance.
Yeah. He's gonna cast Greater Restoration on her. And when that kind of doesn't work, he kind of like looks and goes, huh. Alright, let's try this. And he's gonna cast Heal.
Ooh.
Heal gets rid of Modified Memory.
Yes.
Greater Restoration, not when you do 9th level. Heal's the only thing that'll fix that. You immediately just see her go, Oh, we got a problem. Wait, what's the date? Everyone gives her the date. Shit.
Nick does not give her the date.
No. She's just gonna look at Arlo and go, okay, wow, that's I hope my notes are still there. Yeah. Well, you remember, she's going to look right over to Arbane and go, I believe you brought the first creature in to the Preserve of the Ancestors a while back? Created in some, was covered in some sort of black resin? Black goo?
It was not alive. It was not alive like that.
It wasn't for us either. It had some weird properties, though. And over time, I actually went to your home. I went to Samsung Co. Where it was found. You would remember at that point, the wardens of your place found an alchemist lab underneath that place a while back. And they've been, with the help of Isel here, trying to figure out what created it. and she's been given permission to study it. And in the process, learned a lot of things. And she's going to tell you that she was told to bring in a specialist who might know more than her about it. She doesn't remember the person's name or ever meeting them. She remembers organizing the meeting and the person to come here. But even with the memory return, she doesn't actually remember ever seeing or meeting the person. And Flincher, while you're out here, you see a whole bunch more movement. It kind of looks like there's 2 or 3 extra shield bearers that are finally arriving. And you definitely see your boss kind of like yell at them for being late. One of them specifically, you know, and I will take a investigation or insight check, please.
21 insight.
Oh, an insight. One of them is specifically trying not to come near this place.
I will.
It's one of the
just
ones that you brought back with you.
fill my boss in on everything that has happened and follow whatever orders that they give. And that first opportunity, I'll go pin him against a wall at some point.
Okay. He pretty much just looks at you and goes, he's been late the last 3 or 4 days in a row. And he's missed a couple of his shifts, so I don't know what's going on with him. Try and figure that out, will you?
Okay.
So when you found 2 people willing to leave the Shapsum Co., one of them was a paladin, the other was an artificer. This is the artificer.
I'll point to him and you're with me? Let's go.
What do you mean? No, I've been told to just, help around here. Why am I with you?
Yeah,
You don't
inside.
rank me?
Let's go.
You don't outrank me. I want to hear that from the boss himself.
The boss is right there, so what does he do?
As soon as are you looking around, or what are you doing?
No, I was filling in the boss, and then he said to keep an eye on that guy or figure out what's going on with him, so I pointed to him and said, you're with me.
He was at least 50 feet away from you. You'd have to go to him.
Who?
The one that you're supposed to
Artificer guy? No, I can just yell.
Okay, you're just going to yell? He is not paying attention to you then. He's just going to mingle through the crowd.
All right.
Your boss just looks at you and goes, that's all you, sir. Have fun. Don't kill him.
I'll deal with him later.
Would you like Amora to go with you?
No, I'll deal with him later. I'll go back inside and help.
Okay. All right, you're going to let him go. Yeah. All right. Perfect.
I'm still half dead.
All right. So, what would the rest of you like to do? Are you going to investigate? Is there any more you want to get out of Isel? What's your plan?
I'm going to go look for the notes she said she hoped got left behind.
Correct. Yep.
Because we were told to investigate, so.
Inside, you are going to run into 2 extremely odd people. Well, one extremely odd, one kind of weird. What area you're going to first? So there's the lab, the main shop, the office, and then the shipping and receiving area.
She said notes, right?
Yes.
I mean, probably the office.
Okay. When you get into the office, there's 2 individuals already in there. The office would be this place right here. One of them is a gnome. She's kind of spunky. She definitely has a lot of mechanical gadgets all about her. She's got long, flowy red hair. She has like an aura of importance on her, and she has what you would know to be a badge on herself. She is part of the Court of Whispers. I will take a history roll to see if you know who this person is. The other one is a walking and talking Warforged mirror. It's basically a large stand-up mirror, square, but it has like spider legs and has a whole bunch of like devices on it. And inside is the spectral image of a female drow sitting upon a throne. Your 16 history would know both these people. The spectral drow, whose image is in the mirror, is one of the speakers of the Citadel. She is Dona Zamina. She is the speaker of San Sitlin. The other person is Vi, a gnome artificer of world renown.
Okay.
She's one of the few that are in charge of the Court of Whispers.
And Court of Whispers is what again?
The Court of Whispers, 1 second here. They barter for current knowledge. So heralds, criers, bards, they buy and sell information. They're skilled scouts, spies. They can be hired for short-term reconnaissance or long-term infiltration. They're basically the spies of the Citadel. Yeah.
But she has a badge. But like, this isn't like she's not a cop. She's like a.
She's basically one of the most important. I don't want to say mercenaries, but people that you can, if you don't know what's going on, you can hire her to come figure it out for you.
But she's not above the speakers, right?
Not above the speakers.
Okay.
No. She'd be on par with Flincher's boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will wave at both of them, and then go looking for notes.
Both of them
Start
look at
pawing
you
through
and go,
things.
I'm gonna assume, this is from the gnome, that you are one of Arlo's few that are wandering around these parts? Yes?
Hello!
What can I help you with, dear?
I have no idea. The lady that owns the place was looking for her notes, so because she got hit on the head, so I came to look for her.
You're gonna see the mirror turn around and just wander and saunter over to you. The voice from the inside goes, hello, dear. What is your name?
I'm Nick.
Nick. You see that pile of stuff over there?
Okay.
Feel free to go through it.
Okay.
Thank you. If you find anything, please let us know.
Am I supposed to tell you before I tell Arlo?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'll go through the pile.
I am Dona Zanima. Zanina. It's a weird word. Sorry.
I know who both of you are.
Good. Then yes, I am the exact same as Arlo. You can tell him, you can tell me, but I'm currently here, so if you find anything, let's tell me first.
Proximity is important.
It is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. I'll go look through whatever it was pointed at.
When she smiles, you definitely see fangs.
Okay. I'm a bugbear, that's fine.
I know.
have little fangs.
Yes.
I did a hand yesterday.
Roll, please. Investigation roll, please.
Okay. Not bad.
Can I have the rest of you roll me an investigation for the rest of the people that are in here? I'll let you guys roll.
Well, I'm still outside waiting to ask more
No,
questions.
this is
so,
just you're rolling for the NPCs in here.
so what did you want again?
Just a D20.
Just a D20?
Oh, okay.
Someone had. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just going to say that they have advantage. So Flincher's nat 20 is going to get you something.
Someone had suggested that Amora give me enhanced ability for advantage.
I sure did, but I don't know how long that is good for.
Well, if she saw me go back inside, I assume she would use it then.
I don't have a spell slot for enhanced ability.
Okay, that's fine.
I have one first level spell slot. Yeah. I used it on the healing word.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I used my free reroll for the day because this seems important and that I'm the only one in here.
Yeah.
So it's 21.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled an
so
18.
That's fine. So Flincher, that's going to put our gnome at probably a 35. The drow's going to be close to that with the rest of them. Okay. As you tear this place apart, you are going to notice like a lot of these things also got rendered into their like inert, like their original thing. So there's tree bark, little piles of like squid ink here and there. A lot of things are still semi-intact because this place was a little bit more enchanted than the rest for surviving stuff. But eventually you do find a whole bunch of things. Them more than you. He's still got a 21. So, 1 second here. You eventually find a shipping and receiving ledger. And some like bill ladings and a whole bunch of stuff. It's basically the inventory of the things that have been coming in and out of this place. You find a shipment record that says necrotic stabilizer, refined sample from Zinda Transit. Zinda is one of the other realms that the Concord Jewels can go to.
But that's not where Arbane was from, right?
No. He's from
Okay.
Sepsum Cope. You'll also notice... Sorry, go. Nope, go.
I was just going to tell the lady, this says necrotic? That feels like what we felt downstairs.
That is my specialty. That is why I'm here.
Okay.
Like you'll see one of the hands from the mirror. Just reach out and ask for it.
I'm gonna study it like really hard for a second, just in case she takes it, and then I can't.
Give me another investigation. Yeah,
sure.
Give me another investigation.
Nope.
Okay.
I read the back of a different page by accident.
Okay. As she looks at it, she just it goes like up in front of the mirror. She hands it over to Vi. Vi takes a look at it and smells it.
Oh.
Interesting. I've smelled that same ink a few times here. And she's gonna like show it to you and go, it's slowly starting to dissolve. Do you know what that means? She's got like a little glint in her eye.
Can I this lady is hot and scary. Can I make like an intelligence check or a wisdom check to see if I know what this means?
Yes, please.
Okay. What do you want? Do you want to...
I want an insight check.
Insight? Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna very unsubtly guidance myself. Okay, alright, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. For me.
Okay.
14, 15, 16, 17, 30, 20.
Okay. The little gnome, You're getting the sensation that she enjoys a good challenge, and investigating stuff is right up her alley. And this is turning her on a little bit.
Okay, but do I know what it means? The paper?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know what this means, but I would really like to know because you seem really excited about it.
It means I found a clue.
Okay.
Come with me.
Yay!
Let's see if we can find where
Okay.
this belongs.
Technically,
I follow the scary lady.
technically, Nick found the clue.
No, I'm fine. She found the clue. It's fine.
We all are pitching in. That's coming from the mirror.
Nick is not gonna try and take the credit from the. She's gonna stab me downstairs. I don't know what's happening. I will follow her downstairs, but yeah.
We're not going downstairs
Okay.
yet. That'll come for later. Well,
Okay.
That's gonna be fun down there. I can't wait. We're going into shipping and receiving. I think we might find something fun there too.
Okay.
Necrotic stabilizer comes in containers. Let's see
I
if we
can lift
find
heavy
that container.
things.
I
And I
hope
follow
so,
her down
'cause
to the shipping and
I
receiving area.
can too. Perfect.
Okay.
What's the rest of you doing while this happens?
I would have went back in help, so wherever I'm needed.
Okay.
I assume Amora's doing the same.
Okay.
Yeah, Ellio would have still been trying to work from like worst damage out, trying to save anything that's salvageable.
Okay. Pretty much eventually, the rest of you that are outside with Easel, she like gets herself to, looks at Arlo and just goes, well, I remember most things. Let's go see what's there. And she just kind of looks at her shop and goes, oh, well, that's not good, is it? She just
Arbane,
shakes her head.
before
Yep.
Arbane, when she goes to stand up, Arbane will actually roughly push her back to a seated position. You're gonna stay here for a moment.
My shop just exploded. I think I've seen you before. Arbane, is it? You're the one who first brought the sample, correct?
Not in the condition we currently found it. That is why I want to still ask you questions.
Well, sir, I have permission from the Citadel and your wardens of your home to study it. So I don't have to actually answer to you.
I think you do as a representative. I still have
Good. Well,
questions
why don't we
about
both
what.
find this out together, shall we?
No, I just want to know who.
She's just going to look at Arlo. Arlo's
I
going to
just
say,
want to know who.
I put him in charge, sorry. Answer the man.
I just want to know who you let use your replicating machine.
Well, I have 3 to 4, apprentices. I have lots of people who work for the shop here. We do get guests on occasion. We do have a lot of people coming in and out of this place from a variety of realms. It could be one or all of them. I don't know until we find out what's going on. And seeing as something's gone with my memory, even though Arlo says I should be perfect, I don't know the answer to your question. So why don't we go look? If that's okay with you.
And I think it's a little intimidation factor. Arbane is going to shapeshift into a wolf and kind of motion
Cute.
her along.
Arlo's just going to reach down, scratch your ears, and he's going to look at her and goes, I guess that means we're going in? We'll be fine. He just kind of like gives you like a little scratch, and in the back of your head, he just goes, "Down, boy."
And Arbane, you hear Arbane going,
Arlo just wanders in, gives like an arm to Isel, who's just pretty much just her hair lights on fire, and she walks in.
Yes, that's what the building needs. More fire.
It's just she's a fire genasi. It's more for she's angry. So, as that all happens out, I will love an investigation roll from Flincher and Amora. Would you like Amora to do it, or would you like to roll with advantage?
Doesn't matter. We're the same. But they can guidance us.
You can add a D4 from.
Hey, we're over 10.
Hey! So a 15. Where are you looking? Up top, downstairs?
We're look.
We'll say everybody meets up in the shipping and receiving area. Just because. You are 15 when you get into this area where most people seem to be gathering and taking a look around. You'll notice a few weird things. There's quite a few crates here. Some are empty, some are now inert. There's still quite a few that are together. Your 15 will see a crate that looks like it's in the middle of being packaged for Mil Pazul. I'll take a history roll to see if you know where the hell that is.
Absolutely do not, but maybe Amora does.
Are we down there by now as well, or is this before we get there?
This will be probably in and around the same.
Okay. So do you want one from me as well?
Sure, please.
23 for Amora.
You are all there by now. We'll do the easy part. Okay, 1 second here. Need to remember.
Hey everyone, this is my new friend Vi. She's in charge. I do okay. I found it, but she found a paper.
Is it in that weird language too?
Yeah. I think the goo undid your ability to read common.
Maybe. Weird stuff happens.
Uh-oh. I'm sure it'll come back. If not, I can teach you again. It'll be okay.
Okay, thanks.
Arbane in wolf form got a 23 perception.
23 perception. Okay. Okay. So Mil Pazul is from the same place that the speaker that in the office is from, Sensitlin. The package itself, the crate that you're looking at, you would be able to tell it is definitely looks like it was in the middle of being packaged. It looks like it had kind of similar to, well, this one's still together, so you haven't actually seen what downstairs would have looked like previously, but there's a big glass chamber in a box. It's fairly big. Looks to be about the same size of the creature you just fought.
Quick, Arbane, does it smell like goop?
I'll sniff it.
Give me a sniff check.
Let's see.
Do you get advantage on those as a wolf?
I think. The rest of you, I'll take investigation rolls as you come out here, please.
Okay. So.
It takes disadvantage again.
And I'll also take just a standard D20 roll from each of you for for Vi.
Now, are we wanting investigation or perception?
This one is you're sniffing, so investigation or nature. I'll take that too.
I think it's only
A natural
I think it's
20.
only advantage on
A
perception.
natural 20. Okay, then perception.
I just wanted a d20 for Vi.
You gave me a nat 20, so we're fine. I don't
Okay.
need any more rolls.
Yay, she found it!
I'll just give you everything.
Yay!
Well, okay.
Does a
Arbane got a
15 let me know I need to
22.
move back? Sorry, Arbane.
With advantage, he got a 22.
You don't smell any residual here, any goo here. It's a different. This smells just exactly what you're looking at. And as soon as Isel comes in, she just kind of scratches her head and goes, "I don't know what that is. That's not me. That's not my packaging. I'm not sending anything to Milpazul."
Oh. Uh-oh.
Interesting.
What if this was an attack?
Kill it!
What if they were gonna try and mail it to you? Or to your boss, lady upstairs?
Everyone's just kind of scratching their heads. The rest of your rolls notice quite a few other things here. You definitely see the box that the necrotic stabilizer sample was in. You would notice that most of the ink on one section is separated into like pigment dust, binding gum. I will take an Arcana on it or investigation.
23.
Okay. Just standard. Okay. Inside of it, the lining has faint scratch patterns. The interior iron bracing has begun separating into iron flakes. And there's a small indentation where someone pressed a finger into some sort of sample before it was sealed. Through 23, you catch a scent that you haven't really came across in a long time. And even Vi, the other little gnome, is coming up close and goes, "That smells the exact same as this." And she's going to hand out the other paper to you. If it is what I think it is, that might be the reason for our problems around here. I don't know how it's connected, though. What you're smelling and seeing on the paper slowly, you'd probably be able to tell within 24 hours the ink's going to be faded. I will take a history roll from Ellio with advantage, please.
Ooh, yay, advantage. 15.
15.
Oh no, sorry. 17.
17. This is a gelatin-based alchemical ink. This is commonly used by plasmoids.
Interesting. So
You're
it's
gonna be
an invisible ink? Or like
it's
semi-
dissolving.
Yeah.
Dissolving invisible ink. Yes.
Are plasmoids common where we are?
No.
Are they related to Sansitlan?
Sansitlan, no. Zinda, yes.
Okay. How does when Vi mentions this and they're talking about it, how does Donna Zamina react to this?
Donna is not here. She's currently in the office going through notes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But definitely, like, Vi just kind of goes, "Well, I should tell the boss that. Interesting. Keep looking. If not, we'll move downstairs and try and figure out what the hell's going on around here. We got some clues, though, folks. That's a good thing."
She really likes clues.
At least you're good.
Real quick, where is Vi from?
Vi, give me a history roll.
$23.
Vi is not from around here. Vi is also not from that you've probably heard any of the other realms.
Okay. So why is Donna Zamina so interested in this stuff? This isn't her area of expertise, as it were.
Who are you talking to? Sorry. Vi?
Vi, yes.
No. Weird shit is her speciality. This is a weird shit.
Okay, so did like the local folks call her in?
Oh, no, that would have been just, the situation itself. She would have heard about it and came here. She's just, she's one of the ones in charge.
Huh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe Arlo did. I don't know. I was just contacted by Arlo to come take a look at something fun. That's exactly how he put it.
Oh, Arlo called you. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying to put together who's working with who here and trying to
We're
get
all
a peck
working
of
together.
Perfect. All right.
Just, keep most information between just the ones that are working here. Yes?
Well, it seems to be everybody so far, but okay.
Well, just not, the regular populace outside. Let's try and keep them uninterested for now.
Sure. He'll think about that smell and then walk back over to Nick and just be kind of mumbling like, I don't trust people.
No,
I trust you.
I trust you, but I don't trust
I trust everyone.
Yeah, I know. I don't trust anybody. Maybe we could work on a happy medium here somewhere. You teach me how to be a little more trusting, and maybe we can give you a few more barriers.
Barrier? Oh. Okay.
There. Yeah. Maybe better words, but yeah. Well, maybe we can help each other.
Okay.
And I think as all this was going on, Arbane is going to follow his nose to see if the smell of the necrotic stabilizer leads downstairs.
Perfect.
He's just going to sneak and go.
Okay. While you're in the middle of sniffing, you definitely get a sense that there's someone else behind you. And when you look around, there's some sort of big, tall mirror with a weird lady sitting on a throne behind it on mechanical legs.
And I think Arbane reverts to the total wolf mentality, and you see the fur on his back start standing up, and you everybody around him, well, if anybody around him hear the deep as he notices this.
Everyone will just hear like a small little chuckle coming from inside the mirror. I really should get out more so most people get accustomed to seeing me. My bad. Hi there. This is like she's talking so you can understand her. What's your nose telling you there, boy? Smell anything fun?
Arbane still doesn't know what this is, so he's not going to answer.
She's just going to look around and, is he always like this?
Yeah. Arbane, this is, and then I say her name because I knew it from a history check, but I don't know it because it's me.
Known as Amina.
She's one of the speakers.
I'll copy and paste it so you have it.
Apparently, weird shit is one of her specialties.
That it is. Donna Zamina. I'll get that down eventually. Yes, dear. I am the speaker for San Citadel. I was asked to come in here because I like all the interesting things that are currently happening around here, and this is quite interesting. So if you have smelled something, I would love to know what you've found out. If not, I can do it myself. That's fine. It's just, you're already here.
Well, and then as he realizes the hair starts smoothing out on his back, and he stopped
Yeah.
growling. And nothing major as of right now. I am on my way to do a little more investigation downstairs.
Cool. How about I join you then? If that's okay with you.
And Arbane will, he'll like sidestep and kind of, point with his nose. Go ahead.
The Warforged mirror just starts walking. Ducks a little because she's about 8 feet tall right now. You just notice Isel and Arlo just kind of look at you and both shake their heads. And she's looking around, Isel is, and none of this makes sense to her. She doesn't recognize anything that's currently in here. I remember ordering some stuff, but I don't think it came. I think I got a message where saying that it was not... They didn't have enough.
What did you order?
Interesting. Necrotic Stabilizer. But not this much. Interesting.
Well, Arbene's going to head right to the remnant of the machine.
Perfect. Let's go downstairs. All right. When you all come downstairs, what are you specifically looking for? Anything particular? What are you trying to figure out?
Again, the smell from
For
upstairs.
You, yes.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it?
The smell is where you killed the creature. And in and around the machine, yes. Still some residual.
Okay. So Arbane puts it together that this creature came from what used to that machine.
Yeah. The rest of you, what would you like to do? What are you looking for, or are you just looking for anything that they ask you to look at? Is there anything specific else you'd look down here for?
I still don't know why we left the box that looks like it's containing one of these things.
No, it looks like this creature was supposed to go inside it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But things happened, and now that's no longer needed, apparently.
That's why Nick thought it was a threat towards her.
Correct.
Yes.
I will just look at whatever they tell me to.
Okay. All right. Can I have everyone roll me a d20, please, for them?
Hold one for Val, 6 as well.
17.
19.
2 and 8. So it's still me.
Okay. 16, a 15, a 2, and an 8.
19.
Cool.
Yup.
19. Okay. All right. And Ellio.
17.
17. Okay, that's pretty good for the other two. Okay, perfect. So that'll be for Arlo. Okay, all right. So one of them is going to go to another little small study over here and find a mostly intact journal, an alchemist journal. The other's going to come over to here, and the other's going to look where you killed the creature. Which information would you like first?
Journal. Creature.
Creature or journal?
Creature. Go
Creature.
with the one who's actually smelling things.
Okay. The creature. They... who'd be the best one over here? This would be Doma Zenith. The mirror is kind of like taking a look at it and taking a look around, taking a look at everything she's heard and putting a few things together. Well, whatever this thing was, this was like... I think it had a different effect than whoever did this thought was going to happen. I could tell from upstairs that I think they were going to try and transport it, but something else changed. Not too sure exactly what that is yet. I'm hoping Vi can figure that out. Looks like this was some sort of like core mass. I don't think this is exactly what was intended.
Well, and I will point out that I thought that it came from whatever this replicating machine.
Yeah.
What should be this replicating machine.
It's
So it must have taken more than one component in order to make it.
Yes. Isel's going to come down and just take a look at everything and try and she's trying to figure out exactly what things were before they were disassembled and put back into their natural states. But she's going to notice a few things that are still intact and go, someone has changed this machine around.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yeah, the crystals, right?
That's the necrotic stabilizer, my dear. I ordered a small one. Just like more shavings than anything. It basically has the ability to... Well, when we were first studying this thing, we thought... We could tell that it had other capabilities that we didn't understand. For starters, it seemed to adjust to certain things we were doing. Almost as if it was learning and counteracting what we were trying to figure out. Every time we try something, it would shift into something else. We learned it was studying us at the same time we were studying it, and it seemed to be smarter.
And you let them run this through this machine? And Arbane starts growling again.
She's just going to ignore you. The council actually let us and told us to. We were actually doing quite good work. But, and Vi's just going to look and hold a few things up, and she's in the middle of drawing a diagram of what this thing would look like. It seems like someone has altered this machine on what we were intending for it to do. Exactly how they did it, that's what Vi is still trying to figure out, I think. And Vi's going, I think I got it. So.
You got this, guidance.
Thank you, dear.
Okay.
Isel's just going to look around, everyone's going to look, and eventually there's going to be a journal that's found. Everything's brought into one room. Right. Well, the ledger here says 2 days prior, a visitor requested to observe the Black Mire sample. The name listed is Special Consultant. I don't remember this at all, but I did have a couple helpers in when the specialist was supposed to come, but I was told by one of my assistants that they said they were not able to come. He's going to write a name down and hand it to Arlo. If you could have someone please go find Tevin. That'd be great. Tevin Matheson is the name. He's the one who told me that none of this was supposed to be coming. And he just takes the note and goes upstairs. I didn't see him outside, so I don't know where he is. Anyway, it seems like I don't see any. There's no forced entry when I came in today. I remember that. No, none of our wards triggered. We didn't have any signs of theft. And Vi kind of takes a look, and you guys see she's in the middle of like drawing, and she builds a good like replica of what she thinks happened. Isel kind of like helps her go through this a few times. Someone has put a binding circle around the machine and created what would be it's supposed to be like a circle to bind whatever this thing is eventually trying to turn into. But instead it has been pretty much perverted, and whoever did this changed the runes and added a much bigger counter stabilizer crystal and turned this thing even more sentient. So someone's done this and created this creature. This was definitely sabotage.
And Arbane's going to look at Vi and say, and you don't know who's down here.
Me? Why would I know that? I haven't been here. This isn't my... I work at the Court of Whispers. I'm learning.
Whoever the owner is. Isel.
Yes. Isel. Okay.
Isel.
I was down here, yes. I did the first initial tests. I helped make the machine here, but none of this is in my original... I never did any of this. But I haven't been here for a couple days because I was working the shop. I had other people that were also learning from it. I learned all I could. There was nothing more to learn, which is why I tried to get a specialist in here.
Who was the specialist?
I never got a name. I was told to contact people in San Sitlin. And she's just going to look over and look at Donazima and go, I contacted the contact I was given from someone who said you gave it to them. She's going to say, let me guess. The person who you just sent Arlo to find is the one who told you the contact name. And she's going to nod and go, no one contacted me, dear. Next time you have to do something, do it yourself. Don't send somebody lower than you. It's like, Isel's pretty much just a, well, shit. One of my apprentices has completely fucked all this up.
Isel, who was working down here while you were out of town? Was it just Tevin?
There was a couple. Like I said, this place is big. We have a lot of people that work here. I'll have to get a list, and we're going to have to find out who was in the last few days, because weirdly enough, I don't remember a few. Sorry, guys.
Sounds like you need to do better background checks.
Right. Well, I guess we all have stuff to do. At this point, Arlo comes and goes, there's no record of that person ever entering or leaving the Citadel. No one's ever heard of this person before. Isel's just gonna, like, stark white.
If they're changing documents here, is it possible they changed documents to say they were never in here?
That's a fake name.
Yeah, or came in under a different name, yeah.
Arlo's just gonna look at Zamina, and just go, well, I guess this is gonna get a little bit more fun. Shall we go into lockdown? The mirror just pretty much nods, and you just start to hear alarms and sirens going off topside as the Citadel is now in lockdown. No one in or out.
Are the crystals the only way to transport, or can a teleportation circle get you from one area to another?
Here, the only really good magic, teleport's not really going to do it for you. Plane shift is the only thing that's going to get you out of this place.
Okay.
Yes. And with your history roll earlier, realizing that, you would know Vi is a plane shifter.
Okay. So there's a small chance that this Tevin, quote unquote Tevin, just teleported away.
Yes and no. Highly possible, but if someone had just set this off. So, unless someone saw it, we'll have to figure that out next session, I guess.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
And something else, Arbane, real quick wants to know is there any other humanoid smell besides the ones that are around me right now? Like on the floor, anywhere.
Ooh. Ooh. I need a perception roll, please, sir. With advantage, because you're using your nose. So I never thought of that.
That's a 23.
Oh. Yes.
Oh.
You probably smelled it outside, too.
Then Arbane wants to follow the trail. Next session.
Okay. Next session, you will follow the trail, sir. Yes.
Good question.
Yep, never thought of that. Yep, good question. Cool. We will definitely start off next session following the wolf's nose.
The trail.
Well, ha 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 ha.